everybody, I'm Kaitlyn and I'm going to be showing you how to make tater tot casserole. So the ingredients you will need is a pan, some meat, stuff to cook the meat including a strainer, frozen tater tots, and 2 cans of cream of chicken.
Oh, you're missing something.
What am I missing?
It's in the fridge.
And cheese. Lots of cheese.
Just one of the bags. Okay. Now show me. Now show me. The cheese. There you go.
Cheese. First thing you're going to do is you're going to
Preheat
the oven based off of the instructions on the bag, which for this one full bag is 450 degrees. So we're just going to set that. And we're going to put this aside for just a moment. We're going to start cooking the beef. We've got to open it. If I can do this.
Now, why don't you turn the light on above the stove? There you go.
There's a lot of blood in this. Now my hand's all bloody.
Here, hand it to me.
Turn this on. And then you're going to salt and pepper this before it starts cooking. This pepper comes up really slow.
Whoops, sorry.
And then, while that's cooking, you're going to take your tater tots and your creams, and you're going to put them into your pan.
What kind of cream are you using?
2 cans of cream of chicken, and that's what we use, but that can be changed depending on preference.
You can use cream of chicken or cream of mushroom or 1 can of each.
Just gonna throw what's in there. We got a little burnt one.
Uh-oh. Put it with the trash over there that you took the saran wrap off. There you go. You need that to know how long you're going to cook it. Do you know how long? Kaitlyn.
I put this here so that I can look at it later. 28 to 32 minutes.
So do it for 30.
So we're going to do 30.
Or until the cheese is a little brown.
Yeah.
Or melted.
Open these. These open like a can.
Oh, I forgot to give you a spoon. I'm going to get a spoon out.
Oh yeah. Spoons. Just gonna let that start cooking. Just like so. I'll stir you in a second, so stop sizzling at me. Come on, the other one came out. Why won't you?
Use the spoon. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Just gonna start mixing this. Yes, I hear you, beef. I will be right there.
Why don't you stir the beef? Put that down for a minute and stir the beef. You gonna talk to the people?
You're gonna cut up your beef since I didn't do that and it was still in a square. And you're just gonna stir it until it's done. But you gotta make sure to mix that pretty good. And it's not the only time you're gonna mix that, so be ready. And go back and mix this some more until that starts yelling at me again. Bigger spoons work better, by the way. So
I just gave you that spoon to get it out of the soup can. So this is a quick, easy meal.
The longest it will take is the cook time. The rest of it's pretty easy. Because you're just, basically the only thing you're cooking is the meat until you put the entire thing in the oven.
And then you gotta cook the tater tots.
Yeah, by putting the entire thing in the oven. And the tater tots, you should not thaw out because it makes them soggy, and then when you go to cook them, it tastes weird. So just leave them frozen. Are you going to scream at me yet? I think you're almost done before I have to mix you again, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that you're screaming at me.
Real chefs talk to their food.
Real chefs do indeed talk to their food. I mean, have you watched cooking shows? They always talk to their food. Gotta make sure you're cut up right, because you don't look fully cut up. Alright. Now with that practically fully mixed until we add the beef in, we're just gonna wait for this to cook.
So entertain them.
Don't really know what to say. Except for...
Why do you like this recipe?
It's a really great meal. It's really easy. And it's basically the only instructions you need are already on the tater tot packet. And plus the recipe can be changed so many different ways for preference that it's a really flexible recipe. I mean, we've tried it with 2 cans of cream of mushroom, 1 can of cream of mushroom, and we prefer the chicken. And then we know people who have seasoned the beef different ways as well, and who use different brands of tater tots.
Where did you find this recipe? Where did it come about? Do you remember?
It came from my grandmother on my dad's side, I believe, and we've changed the recipe since from her. But I learned it from my mom, who is recording me right now. So, thank you, Mom.
Alright.
I'm going to stir this in. Mine beef is on high, that way it doesn't take as long. But if you're looking to kind of slow it down a little bit, you should probably cook it on low, but it'll take a lot longer.
This is our Rachel Ray pans. They're made out of porcelain.
They're so good
So
as
you
well.
have to be careful with them.
Yeah, which is why we're not using a metal or the plastic. It's rubber for the
Silicone.
Silicone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It feels like rubber, though.
Yeah, it's a type of rubber plastic.
Yeah. And it actually does work good with these pans. It doesn't really change much, except for the fact that it doesn't harm the pan. It works the same way as a regular spoon, so. Jeez. I need...
What kind of cheese do you put on there?
We typically put, Colby Jack on it, since that you can buy those in big packs. But you can put basically any cheese on there. It's really good if you practically drown the thing in cheese. So, like, nothing is showing on the surface. It's just cheese. And it all melts and mixes.
And it's really heavy when you put it in the oven?
Yes, very heavy. So if you're not that strong, get some help with this, because it is a very heavy pan once you put all the cheese and the meat in. Like, this isn't too heavy now. I can pick it up. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but once everything else is added and mixed...
Now, do you grease the pan?
No, you do not.
Why not?
The cream actually kind of works as a greaser. In general, it helps it not stick. And it also adds flavor, so it's kind of like a double duty thing.
And we will post pictures of the result.
Yes.
Because I don't know how to edit the videos yet.
Go
I'll
find
see
a
these
YouTube
little
video.
things that Kaitlyn and I have been making.
Well, I spilled some meat, but that's okay. It's 3 pieces. I'll put it into a napkin.
It's almost there.
Yeah,
See a little
almost.
bit more pink.
But we can't do anything until it's fully done cooking. Oh, that's a stain on there. Oh, that's sad. And that's stuck to the thing.
Don't do a grease fire or anything. There we go.
It's really boiling up.
So how are you going to drain the meat?
We are going to take the strainer and place it on
What is another name for a strainer? What do I call them? Colander?
Colanders. And you place it on top of this, preferably in the sink in case it spills. And you
Not in the sink. You don't want grease down the pipe. It will
we do
clog
it sometimes, but mainly
I
with
don't.
macaroni. But you would drain it into there, and then your grease will go into this. After this is cool, you just throw it out.
Okay.
It's an easy way to keep track of things. Why don't you strain it right here? So I need to move all of this. got some big chunks of meat in here.
It smells good.
It does. You should wait and smell it when it's in the oven. Oh my gosh, it's so good smelling.
Too bad there's not like smell-o-vision or like smell-o-video where you can smell it while it's cooking.
That would be both a paradise and like an eternally horrible thing.
A torture.
Yes. Because like you can smell things you've never been able to smell before. And then there will be those videos where it has a horrible stench in the background because of wherever they are. And you just have to smell it. And it's not good. Most people with allergies when there are videos outside, that would suck. Especially
If you can pick and choose whether you smell it or not, that might be a
would
difference.
make it a lot better. But then, like, if you're watching cooking videos and you really want it and you can smell it, you're gonna crave it. So.
What are some other recipes you want to do videos about?
I don't know. Actually, that's something that is to be decided in the future. But we could show them.
That crock pot Asian.
Oh yeah, that. I'm trying to figure out what it was. And then what's another really good thing you make that we haven't had in forever that looks really good? I'm trying to think about it. This looks done. Would you like to be my second judge of that?
Let's have a look. It looks good.
Alright.
So you're going to turn the burner off. There you go. Put the spoon on the wrist.
This part can get a little awkward. I'm going to smooth it.
It's okay.
Messes come with cooking and baking, so we're good. Come on. Come on. There we go.
The dog will enjoy what hit the floor. Like, no, put that on the stove, but not on the hot burner. There you go. Now what are you doing?
I'm going to mash down the meat to make sure all the grease is out of it. You know, just kind of a double check to make sure we don't get really greasy casserole here.
Now this is our first
There's the...
ever video doing of her cooking.
Oh yeah.
So
We're going to have to do videos of you cooking too.
I don't know. I'm a behind the scenes person.
Maybe we can get Kinsey to show off our meatloaf recipe.
Yeah.
So now that this is mashed, we're just going to make sure all the grease is out of the bottom again by doing this.
Let me come over to this other side.
This side might be better here. Then we're going to dump the meat onto our cream and tater tots.
At this point, you can remove the plastic spoon and use that other spoon.
Yeah. Especially since the meat is hot and it might melt this plastic spoon. So, I'm going to place that in there. My glasses almost got fogged up. And you're going to mix it again. There's a lot of mixing involved. I forgot that we don't need this anymore. Go on that. Thank you. Now, during this part, you will also get stuff falling out, being that this pan's really short, and if you have other short pans, it's just going to overflow a little bit till you get it all mixed.
My husband likes it extra meaty, so there's a lot of meat. I think we use about 2 pounds of beef.
Yeah, the amount of
Maybe
meat you
over.
use also can change, especially if you have less people in your house, or if you're whether or not you're taking this to a party and need a bigger option. And then also the amount of tater tots you use can be changed. What was that? Okay, I thought I saw something, but it was just the cream.
I don't think there'd be anything in it.
It just for a second I thought the cream was like part of that plastic spoon that chipped off, and I got confused, but it was just cream. But you can never be too careful.
Alright.
Now, since we have a lot of meat, I think this is pretty
Let me
much mixed
see.
well.
Alright. And then what's the next step?
I'm going to squish this down so that we have extra room for the cheese. But you're going to go ahead and start putting the cheese on. And like I said before, drown it to the point where you probably can't see anything on top anymore. I'm just going to put this in here, because I don't think I need it anymore. This is a 2-pound bag of cheese. I don't know if we'll use all of it, but we'll probably use a good majority of it.
We shouldn't use all of it.
Yeah. Who knows? I've used a crap ton of cheese
Our
before.
family loves cheese, so we keep big bags of cheese all the time.
So So we're going to try to evenly distribute this cheese.
Basically, you kind of want to cover it where you don't see anything.
All you will see is cheese.
It'll be extra cheesy.
And maybe the occasional poke of a meat, but usually we cover that up.
This video is running a little longer than I expected, but that's okay.
It's a cooking video. It's supposed to be long. Especially since we're doing it in real time.
So roughly, according to this, it takes a little over 15 minutes to prepare, and then it takes 30 minutes to cook. So you're looking like 45 minutes.
Unless you have a smaller or larger thing, then you might need to cook it a little differently, time-wise, and it might also take a little bit different time to prepare, but this is basically the average. I only got one little corner to work on now.
Alright.
And then I'll...
And make sure no cheese is going over the edge, because you don't want it to...
Oh, yes, that sucks, because it'll get inside the oven, and then your oven will forever smell like burnt cheese.
Okay.
Which sometimes isn't always the best smell.
So we're gonna... Are you done?
I'm just hiding the last bit of the meat and making sure nothing's sticking over.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you look at this, you can only see the meat on the edges, pretty much. There's no meat showing.
It looks so scrumptious.
It does. And it's not even cooked yet.
Okay, so we're gonna cook it for how long?
30 minutes.
Okay. You think that's it?
After it's done being cooked, you're going to let it cool. And then after it's cool, it's ready to be cut up and served.
And just, if it doesn't look like the cheese is melted after 30 minutes, then you wait till it's all melted.
Yeah, you just leave it in the oven until it's melted. Check
And if you like crispy cheese, wait till it's brown.
Yeah. And this is a 2-pound bag. We used maybe about half of it. And so we're probably going to save this for something else that we use a lot of cheese for.
Alright.
That's basically it. I hope you got something out of this, and we will be showing pictures of the final product.
We may do a video pulling it out of the oven so people will see what it looks like. Alright.
Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and we hope you try out the recipe.